motion sickness or afraid of heights? Now's the time to tell us.
No.
We'll see.
I'm afraid of heights, but this is fine. We're inside.
Find out.
Did you look down yet?
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
We're not even halfway to the top.
We're not at the apex yet.
I think it's a little bit bad. Thank you guys for joining us here, this high roller. This is interesting at the Pro Bowl games. Frank, Jared, you've seen Pro Bowl game before. Amon-Ra, welcome to the Pro Bowl games.
Thank you.
How unique is this experience this year?
It's fun. Yeah, I played in 2018 and played in the actual game, and I'm certainly enjoying this version much more. I won't get hit and have a little bit more fun playing flag football, and I think it's a little bit more lighthearted and fun. So it's been a good week.
Frank, will we even see you on the field?
Yeah, I snap.
Okay.
The center snaps. My job is to snap and take a knee. So riveting stuff.
Okay. Amon-Ra, how pumped are you to play out there on Sunday?
I'm pumped. I mean, it's my first time. I played flag football when I was a kid, but other than that, just some 7-on-7. So it's gonna, bring back some memories of flag football. But I'm excited. A lot of talented guys out there, so should be some fun.
When we saw the video of Frank being told he was making his second Pro Bowl, he kind of was just like, okay, can I go back to work now? Jared and Amon-Ra, how much does that sum him up?
I would say that's Frank in everything. That's Frank all the time. I think Frank's one of the funnier guys on the team. He's just his sarcasm. I like sarcastic guys. So Frank's that's just the kind of guy he is. But I hope he's happy to be here because I am.
I think he just kind of expected to make it at this point. He's been all Pro Bowl, the whole thing.
Hurting,
it was just like, all right.
I was hurting. There was a lot
like,
going
all right,
on.
I'm a Pro Bowler. I got
had to
it.
go to the treatment room, I was really excited. I just keep my emotions to myself.
Got it.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. I got to ask, what is your favorite offensive play call that happened this past season? I have my favorite one.
Easy.
Okay.
The hook and ladder at the end against the Packers. The craziest part is we had that play, we had it during that week. The whole time the defender was off me. He wasn't pressed. So, I was just going to step back, get an easy catch, and toss it to Swift. Ben sends me in motion. The guy, I don't know if he came with me or not. I get set, and he presses me. I'm like, hey, this play is not going to work. Either he picks it or it's going to get batted down. I don't know what's going to happen. So the whole time they just wanted me to step back and catch it. But I'm like, if I do that, it's not going to work. So I changed up. I jabbed him real quick. Went back. Jared threw it really fast because, I think he saw it too.
Yeah.
And then right when I caught it, I think the linebacker was coming towards me. He was coming. I just threw it to Swift because, I had to. There was no other option, and it worked out perfect. It was crazy.
Oh, my gosh. So you saw that all, Jared. You knew it was
Yeah,
happening.
no, I didn't. Yeah, I saw the guy pressed on him and knew it was going to have to happen fast.
And then Panay's guy dropped.
Yeah, and then Panay had to kind of improvise as well.
Yeah.
So, it's you get your ball to your best players in space and let them go to work.
What was your favorite play call?
My favorite play, from that same game, the deep ball to Khalif, we ran a very similar play the other way against Carolina a couple weeks prior. Just a fun one, gets me out of the pocket and able to let it swing a little bit.
Frank, you smiled when you mentioned that one. What's your favorite?
In the moment, I hated the play call to Brock Wright versus the Jets. I was pissed. I wanted to do a QB sneak, and Ben knows that.
Yeah.
But that play was sick.
Yeah,
See how open he was in the NFL? That never happens. And I love Brock Wright. He's a great guy, so that was cool.
Okay. You mentioned Ben Johnson. We know he was interviewing for head coaching jobs. He's creative, a genius on the offensive play call. What was your guys' reaction when you learned your offensive coordinator was coming back this season?
I almost shed a tear. I was
really?
I was super, super happy. I thought he was for sure gone. Okay. He told me at the end on our last day, our exit meetings, he had to, I showed up kind of late, said bye to him. He's like, I'm going to give you a call.
You showed up late?
Not late. I was talking to Elle, and then they had a team meeting. The coaches had a meeting. So saw Ben. He's like, I'm going to call you after this, whatever. Go home, no call.
Damn.
I start going and seeing stuff. He's going to interview this, that. I'm like, oh, he's gone. And then, I don't know what it was. A week and a half later, I found out he's staying. So I gave him a call, and we talked. It was awesome.
You say, hey, coach, welcome back?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, my gosh. Jared, what was your reaction?
Yeah, I was fired up. He's obviously been extremely important to our offensive success, to my success. And I think more than anything, not having to learn a new playbook again for the second year in a row would be nice. And but having him back, he's as important to us as anybody. And hope we can continue to do what we were doing last year.
Frank, how excited were you?
Yeah, I can't say enough about the guy. I FaceTimed Jared. I was pretty stoked.
When you got the news?
I never get FaceTime from Frank.
Yeah, I FaceTimed Jared and I sent Ben a GIF. I can't remember what it was. And we exchanged GIFs. We were excited. But, yeah, I can't say enough good things about the guy. So I'm pretty stoked.
Is there ever a moment in a meeting room, team meeting, before a game, maybe even training camp, where he did something or wrote something up and you're like, oh my God, this guy's like a genius?
I'll tell a story. The play to Panay in the Minnesota game. I mean, the genius label is he's smart. I don't want to get. I don't know if we can go like. I know it's not MIT. You know, he's got a computer science degree.
He's
but
got a couple degrees.
Let's pump the brakes on the
All right.
genius.
All right.
He's very smart. But no, the Panay play at the end there. He was telling me about that play on Monday of that week. That he was excited. He was like, I think this is going to work. We can do it in the red zone. I really want to get Panay as an eligible out on a route. But he had to figure out how to do it. And I think that's kind of where his genius per se comes in, where he can formulate ways, formations, motions, whatever it may be to get guys in good positions.
That's amazing. I'm surprised you guys didn't mention the Panay catch. It might be everyone else's favorite.
That was second favorite play for sure.
Yeah.
That was good.
Miss you, Panay. Where you at, man?
Yeah. Thanks for being here, Panay.
Frank, you didn't bring your bud?
Panay.
Okay.
Too big time.
Amazing.
Yeah, Panay's big time. I think he's at a lunch spot with all his fans right now.
Yeah. And his entire family. They all made the trip. Dang it. You told me Ben Johnson behind the scenes. You played for Dan Campbell for 2 seasons now. What is the craziest Dan Campbell story you have for us?
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
My rookie year, I don't know what game it was. It was an away game. We have our team meetings. I think it's Saturday nights. He's talking to us, and as he's talking, a tooth just falls out.
His what?
A tooth.
He used fake teeth.
That's right.
I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was a tooth.
God.
Something fell out of his mouth. We're all looking at him like trying to keep our cool. He picks it up,
No.
but takes like 5 seconds to put it in, and then acts like nothing happens and continues talking. And we're all just like we're trying not to laugh. We don't know how to feel, but that's my Dan Campbell story.
Do you all have fake teeth?
No, real
I
teeth.
got one, but not from football.
What was it from? Oh.
Basketball.
Where's it at?
My front one.
Oh.
One of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't look at it.
We're going to
Talk
zoom in
about
now.
this for the rest of
We're
the
zooming in.
podcast.
That'll be the cover of this video now. Your favorite Dan Campbell story. Craziest
My favorite.
one, yes.
Oh man. A lot of it was documented in Hard Knocks. I thought the stuff with the pants, where the baby powder in the pants, was pretty funny, and it was applicable. Craziest story. I don't know. I don't have anything like crazier than that. His energy is always high, and he's always fun to be around. I wish I could see him working out sometime, because I don't ever see him in there.
He does it though, right? He works out.
He must be working out, but
When?
he's just so fit. But I don't see him in there.
No.
So who knows?
He must be at the top where we don't see him.
And you just watches over all you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so no one else has seen him work out. Great.
I don't really have a specific.
Come on,
I just
Frank.
love his he will tell these long stories that you think is going to come full circle about football, and then it will just be a story.
Do you have one? Can you give us one?
I can't even recall, because they're long.
Yeah.
Do this, all this
Like his
stuff.
family stories, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just like, what? And then he'll say,
Oh.
special teams.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I think he's told stories about his dad and chickens in Texas or something like
yeah,
that.
I was talking about
Know that. Okay, from the outside looking in, it seemed like an incredibly special season. At what point did the tides turn and you guys are like, hey, this could be really special?
I'll go first. Shoot, I'm first in line. I would say for me, when I felt it, I would say was we beat the Packers. We beat Aaron Rodgers at home. And then after that, we played the Bears away. And I feel like after Jeff got that pick six and we, ended up winning that game, he missed the extra point. And I think that was my first road game in the league. I think that was Coach Campbell's first road win since he's been a coach at for us. I feel like ever since that game, things just turned around. I don't know who we played after that, but we went on a little winning.
Giants.
Right. We won there, and then that was 3 in a row for us. But I feel like the game versus the Bears, for me, I don't know, how they feel, but it felt special for me.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I think the moment was Jeff's interception.
Yeah.
His pick six was I think it tied the game maybe, or put us within a touchdown. I can't remember. But yeah, that was like the moment where everything kind of flipped, and from there, we had the good drive at the end of the game. TK had the big long catch. And then we had the couple runs there at the end that we had to get a first down to end the game, and like winning in that fashion was huge, and that kind of carried into the Giants game. The Giants were playing good football, and we went into their place and beat them pretty good. And I think that's when it was like the light bulb went off for everybody. Like, okay, we can kind of play with anybody, and showed that through the year.
Yeah, I'd say Chicago, because we had been in so many close games throughout the season, and for us to go back to back and then finish it towards the end in a close game, I think that kind of showed us what it was all about.
We're going down. Can you guys feel it? Did you guys notice that? You're both looking down.
Oh,
That's crazy.
We missed the apex.
No, we were there.
Well, I didn't notice it.
You were on the mic during the apex.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank, you have some awesome news developing. You're going to be a dad here in August.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dad, yeah.
Did you guys all text him when you found that out?
I did.
Did you break the news
No.
to
I
him
just
early?
found out. I didn't even know.
No, yeah.
I texted him.
Any advice from two non-dads?
None.
0.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That was Benay's response to you too.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Good luck.
There's not much you can prepare for, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. I just got to grow up, I think. I've got a lot of maturing to do. and
Okay.
I'll get there by August.
Lucy making you grow up a little bit, wifey?
Yeah, she's ready.
She's ready.
She's going to be great.
Okay.
But I need to
Less fishing.
become more of a
Less
man, I
hunting.
guess. I don't know.
No more fishing. No more hunting.
More responsibility, more helping
No more
around.
fishing. No more hunting.
No, not totally, but cut it down.
Cut it down.
Yeah.
Does baby boy Ragnow pick up a fishing pole or a football first?
Fishing pole.
Okay.
Respectfully to football. Definitely a fishing pole. We'll hold off on the football for a little while.
Fine. Jared, you're getting married. You got engaged for the season.
Yep.
Married next summer.
Yep.
You're waiting a minute. You got to plan it all.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
favorite part about planning a wedding if you
Oh.
are involved?
Nothing.
Yeah, not much of it. We're working on it. It's fun though. I enjoy it, and it's fun starting to plan that special day for us. But I'm ready to take a back seat as soon as things start getting really in motion for us.
Yeah. Okay.
Smart.
Amon-Ra, what's your big news that you want to share with all of us?
0 big news. I'm just
Okay.
happy to be here.
We love that.
Super excited.
That's
Huge.
amazing.
Huge.
Good for you, dude.
Thank you, man.
Jamal?
Danny, you have any news?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
news.
okay. It's okay. No, yeah,
you
it's
go.
fine. Everything's great. We're here.
Routine.
Frank, you're the closest in proximity to Jared at all times. And Jared, this season, you told me this is maybe one of your best seasons ever in your career.
Yep.
To see him have one of his better seasons ever, what did that mean to a guy like you, Frank?
It's pretty awesome. Because one thing I can say about Jared is he's the same dude every single day. And we all know how last year he had all this outside noise and all this stuff going on, and our team wasn't quite where we wanted to be, but he was the same dude every single day. And to see him flourish this year has been
Give him a
pretty
hug.
special.
Yeah,
Thank you, buddy.
that's nice.
He works hard.
Thank you, Frank.
He does a
Yeah.
lot of things that people don't see. They all see Sunday, but he does a lot for the
Mhm.
team, and it's pretty special to see it all come together.
What teammates jersey do you guys already have or will buy in the future for your man caves?
Like current?
Current, former?
Go ahead.
I have, at the end of the year, I got a lot of the guys that were going to be free agents or didn't know they're going to be back. But a lot of the receivers, I got Khalif, Josh, DJ, Amani, Craig Reynolds. I only had so many jerseys.
I was
wish
like, where do
could've
you
got
put
more.
them all?
Right. I'll figure out a place to put them. But
Yeah.
I wish I could have got more jerseys. But a lot of the guys are going to come back. So hopefully I can just keep recycling every year.
It's like, when you like the yearbook, like you sign the yearbook at the end of the year, like hope I see you
guys
next
do
year.
know?
That's what the jerseys are.
Yeah.
So they're all signed?
Well, I didn't sign your yearbook.
No, I didn't have anybody sign my yearbook this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, what the heck?
I am planning on getting a jersey from DJ. He's a free agent. Hopefully get him back. We'll see though.
Oh my God. Frank?
I haven't really collected many. It's just cool I've played with a lot of offensive linemen. And, that position, you go through a lot together. So it's just cool kind of collecting all the guys. Because I played with a lot of offensive linemen, and it's cool kind of collecting those guys.
Every week we talk like Tank Fraley, whoever, even this coaching staff, how tough the offensive line is. How tough is Frank with the toe injury?
Very tough. Yeah. I
We don't want to undermine the toe injury.
he fought through that all year. I think last year was disappointing for him not being able to be out there with us, and then this year having a similar injury, and then kind of deciding he wasn't going to let it stop him from playing. And we all see that. It means a lot to us. Certainly means a lot to me, and kind of makes guys want to go a little bit more through some pain that may be lesser than that. So he's meant a lot to our team and our offense.
Yeah, for me, I feel like if you don't really know Frank or talk to him, you wouldn't really know that he was injured unless you saw him in the training room.
No.
So that's something that I really respect as a player, is guys that go through things that you don't really hear about. They just, they take it upon themselves. They go through it. They take care of themselves. But at the end of the day, they're going to play on Sunday. And that's something that I respect about Frank and,
Thank you.
a bunch of other guys on our team.
Offensive line, like in our room, all we do is complain. That's how we get through everything.
Okay.
Like we embrace the suck and we complain about the suck to each other, though.
Who's the biggest complainer?
I'm up there.
Oh.
I'm up there. I don't know. That's tough. We're all pretty.
That's hard to throw somebody under the bus like that.
I'll just
You
say
can do it.
myself.
But probably Frank.
I'll just say myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, how much have you seen Amon-Ra grow over the last 2 seasons? These veterans in the league.
Yeah, a lot. I think, when he first got here as a rookie, he kind of knew what type of player he was going to be. But I think this past offseason, that second-year jump is kind of where you see it come. And certainly for him, it was the same way. And as reliable as anyone I've been around, and hope to play with him for a long time.
He's been a dog since day one.
Appreciate it.
I
Thank
haven't
you.
even, day one,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And not even what he does on the field. What people don't see about him is impressive as dog.
Yeah. That's a great word.
Yeah, he's
Appreciate you,
impressive
boys.
since day one.
The goal is to make you guys blush a little bit and just talk as much about each other as possible.
That's right.
Any
He's
nice
great.
words for Panay? Who
No.
Not
Appreciate
right
you
now.
for coming, Panay.
Screw you, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Panay big time to us.
Screw you.
See you in the fall, Panay.
That's all I got for you guys.
Oh, it was great. Thanks, guys. Go Lions.
Grizzly Man Outdoors.